I just sometimes feel away because when I hear them words and I see like they have a child sitting on right by me, I just have seen like, wow, that the driver doing. But like he said, you can't do nothing. It's them not playing the music, so you just have to go with the flow.
My name is Akeem, by the way. Good afternoon. We're conducting a social experiment here. We're just asking some very intriguing questions to random people. The first of which being, how often do you travel on the public bus?
Every day.
How do you respond to aggressively vulgar music very early in the morning when you get a public transportation?
Well, that's the music I like, so I will not say nothing, huh?
Hey, good afternoon, brother. How you doing? My name is Akeem. Nice to meet you. How often do you take public transportation?
Like every day, probably. Yeah.
How do you feel about vulgar music very early in the morning when you're commuting?
I don't really have an opinion on it, you know. I don't really pay attention to what's played on public transport. It's more or less like background noise.
Well, for me, I love it because I listen it at home to start my day. So for me, it's a good thing.
Well, on the children aspect, I don't think it should be played. But if it's for adults, sure, why not?
I think it's kind of inappropriate because, when I go to school, I like to hear, I don't want to hear that when I go to school. So it's just uncomfortable in a way.
I don't know. It's annoying in a way.
That if there's children on the bus, then you should respect the atmosphere.
Once there's children on the bus, the driver should be able to realize that and be like, okay, let me switch this up.
Yo, listen, I have a problem with that. Yeah, the kind of music we portray to our kids, it's not good at all. Believe me, it's not good. Because I cannot have somebody as my favorite musician and it's like drugs and sex and whatever he's teaching me or she's influencing me to go and do on them thing. You see, the main thing, you see the music, if we can change the music, everything can change.
When you get used to that over time, you kind of get numb. But in my opinion, if I had a choice, I would definitely stop it.
Yeah, I feel the same way too. I feel the driver should use a discretion.
They should use headphones.
Well, they should know what to play when they turn on the bus.
To be honest, I haven't bought any buses playing any vulgar music, But at the same time, I think that the driver's supposed to have more respect for the youth with the type of music they're playing.
Either ask the driver to change it, or I will try to distract them with something else. I will try to engage them in some other way, make them practice their words or something.
No, it's not good at all, man. Yeah, for the young youth man of today, growing up with all those kind of music, that's bad. They should have put a stop to that, man. A stop, man. Yeah.
Oh, especially them kind of denry segment and all kind of, dirty song. No elevation for the soul or the spirit or the mind. That is a heart attack.
Well, I don't know about that one, but I feel it nicer. Yeah, they're nice.
Well, I haven't bought any bus like that, so I don't know.
Well, once they have children, you have to hold it down, eh? But once they have no school children, nothing school uniform, play it how you want, I like it.
To be honest, if you given me a choice, it wouldn't be played early in the morning.
What you got to say?
It's just, I'm saying the same.
Wow. Okay, guys. So in conclusion here today, it's obvious that we're getting a lot of mixed reviews about, people being considerate or inconsiderate when it comes to vulgar music with children on transportation. I guess one thing to walk away with is the fact that public transportation is not owned by the government of St. Lucia. There are private individuals who own their respective buses, and as a result, there's no way that we can dictate what they play and when they play it. You be a good parent. Keep your children safe.